I was the first WHO air quality management advisor in 1977 to the Republic of Korea. And I worked in that country for 6 years, advising the government on air quality management. And air quality management, as the word says, does not just include to talk about the effects of air pollution on health, but it includes measures to cope with air pollution, to improve the air quality. And of course, this is very closely linked to the question of energy policies. In 1977, we of course did not have any evidence on climate change, but we of course learned about this pretty soon, and it was clear that air pollution control was a contribution to climate change prevention. But let me go back a step, because when I started in Korea, in the Republic of Korea, the air quality was probably, as far as I know from the very few data we had, as bad as it might have been in London in 1952, particularly when it comes to suspended particulate matter. At that time, we didn't talk about PM 2.5. We couldn't measure it at that time. And of course, also the sulfur dioxide concentration and the smoke from diesel engines and so on was a serious problem in the Republic of Korea, in Seoul at that time. But the government did a lot of excellent measures, and you may remember that Seoul hosted the Olympics in 1988, and in order to host Olympics, you must have blue sky for the world, and I can say the Korean government was able to really control air quality or the air pollution to a degree that I would not have imagined at that time. Of course, many important measures were taken. Solid fuels, which was used in households, coal was replaced by LPG. Buses had LPG engines. The power plants which used heavy oil were closed in the surroundings of Seoul. All this contributed to a great degree to the improvement of the air quality. We did not have at that time the detailed information on the health effects of air pollution. We of course knew that the respiratory diseases were increasing. We did not have the link between the air pollution, for example, in Seoul, and hospital admissions in wintertime or whatever. This all came much later. And I can say when I came back to headquarters in 1986, I really felt that we needed to give air pollution a greater, let's say, priority. And we did, in fact, have later then a program on air quality management with an air quality management advisor placed in the program on health and environment.